I was actually in the business of selling wine, so I had quite a bit of knowledge on what we needed to sell and what that should be like. All we had to really do was get a little more knowledge on how to make it, which is what we did. We were like home winemakers for a while. But then we did put some effort into going to some of the universities that did teach this type of information, plus getting a lot of knowledge from specialists that knew how to do these things. So it was a fairly big learning process. We have over 50 different wines, and then we do a couple products where we have one basic wine, but we will have 4 or 5 flavors. We do offer the wine tasting, and that's probably the key part of your experience when you come here. We do have, a nice gift shop here. We have a nice selection of wines, but we do encourage people to sample our wines. That's a very important part of all of this. This is a Catawba wine. That is what we have brought in from Pennsylvania. It's grown right on the shores of Lake Erie, which gives them like an extra month over most other northern grapes as far as getting sugar into the grapes to raise the bricks, to raise the flavor. And that's been very good wine for us. This is a basic red wine. We've had that since the day we opened. You have to have a red wine if you're selling wine. People, it's red and white. So you gotta have a white wine, you gotta have a red wine. This was our originally basic red wine that we made. It was made from grapes, not necessarily any particular grape, but we made it to the dryness and the flavor effect that we were looking for. And so that's been one of our good wines right from the start and even now yet. Being in Wisconsin, you have to make a wine from cranberries. We're one of the top states in growing cranberries, so you gotta have a cranberry wine. Especially in northern Wisconsin, you gotta have a cranberry wine. And that's very popular. We made this one as a blush wine. It's got a little more bite to it because of the cranberry, but it's like drinking a cranberry juice. It's gonna have a little bite to it, but if you like cranberries, you like that. We have virtually something for everybody, which is why wine tasting is very important here, because we can satisfy almost anybody. They can come in and say, well, there isn't any wine we like, but before they leave, they found a wine they like.